Opinion: How Operation Sindoor has established new India's Modi Doctrine. Operation Sindoor, one of India's greatest military victories, has conclusively established new India's Modi Doctrine of proactively pulverizing global terrorism sponsored by nation-states. Operation Sindoor was significantly distinct from other successful strikes carried out against Pakistan after Modi became Prime Minister. Even Operation Neptune Spear, conducted in 2011 by the United States military to eliminate bin Laden, was limited to a fortified compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. But Operation Sindoor, effected by our valiant Indian Armed Forces, geographically struck not just in the vicinity of the line of control or international border, but right in the center of Pakistan, a nuclear state. From Nehru to Modi, India's canvas of engagement with Pakistan-sponsored terrorism is distinguished by marked contrast. Following the Pakistan-backed tribal militia incursion in October 1947, Nehru, who also held the portfolio of Foreign Minister Internationalist the Kashmir issue in 1948, by referring it to the United Nations Security Council. Between 1962–1964, the Nehru government, bowing to international pressure, had proposed to give large areas of Jammu and Kashmir to Pakistan. In 1972, Indira Gandhi signed the Shimla Pact with Pakistan, forfeiting the valiant victory secured by our armed forces. Field Marshal Manek Shah, in an interview, had remarked on how Zulfikar Ali Bhutto outsmarted and outplayed Indira Gandhi, resulting in the release of 93,000 Pakistani prisoners of war. Documents in the public domain also reveal how in 1974, Indira Gandhi had offered to share India's nuclear technology with Pakistan. The dastardly Mumbai terror attacks occurred between November 26–29, 2008, at 12 distinct locations, killing 166 people, including 18 security personnel and 26 foreign nationals. The Congress-led UPA government, let alone retaliate, did not even revoke the most favored nation status of Pakistan. This was done much later by PM Modi in 2019, in the wake of the Pulwama attack. It would not be an exaggeration to aver that while successive Congress governments followed a soft Pakistan placatory policy, PM Modi has consistently dealt with the menace of Pakistan-sponsored terrorism in a very resolute, assertive, and decisive manner. If Aman Ki Asha defined the soft-peddling approach of Congress governments toward Pakistan, then Brahmos Ki Basha best sums up PM Modi's categorical creed in combating Pakistan's terror agenda. In 2016, 11 days after terrorists attacked the URI Army base, killing 19 soldiers, the Indian Army in a ground operation crossed the line of control and destroyed terror launch pads up to 3 kilometers inside Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, eliminating about 50 militants. On February 14, 2019, terrorists attacked a CRPF convoy in Pulwama, killing 40 personnel. 12 days later, in an air-based operation, Indian jets crossed the international border and razed down terrorist training camps, killing nearly 300 militants. Operation Sindoor, which commenced 15 days after the Pahalgam attack, avenged it conclusively, killing more than 100 terrorists. It encompassed a holistic integrated approach, decisively demonstrating both India's military and non-military might with strategic clarity. Operation Sindoor decimated 11 Pakistan's military air bases and reduced to rebel 9 epicenters of global terrorism. For the first time since it was signed in 1960, the lopsided Indus Waters Treaty was suspended by India. This has far-reaching consequences for Pakistan, with about 237 million people and one-fourth of Pakistan's GDP being severely dependent on this vital lifeline. After being pummeled by India in Operation Sindoor, Pakistan is now beseeching India for talks on the Indus Waters Treaty. Since Modi became PM in 2014, from a fragile 11th, India has now risen to become the 4th largest economy in the world. When Pakistan is staring at an economic black hole, India is now the fastest growing economy in the world. Swipe left for next video. Operation Sindoor is being lauded by world nations for delivering a decisive blow to the very roots of global terrorism. It has established a new normal for New India. The Modi Doctrine, which is here to stay. The author is a national spokesperson of the BJP. Views expressed in the above piece are personal and solely those of the author. They do not necessarily reflect NEWS18's views. Latest blogs.